Hello there, everyone. Welcome to a brand new video where we will be looking at the not found error page in Next.js. So currently, if you go to any non-existing route, you will notice this default error page saying, this page could not be found. But let's say we want to create our own custom error page, showing a custom message. But before we start, be sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button to follow along this Next.js journey. And also leave a like if this helps you. So, let's start. Firstly, we will see how to create the default error page for all non-existent routes. So we can go ahead to the app directory and create a file not-found.tsx. Remember that this is a Next.js convention, and you should exactly name the file like this. Now we will create a nice, simple error page for our application. So now, if you go ahead and refresh the page, you will see that we are now getting our custom next error page. Now, Next.js also provides the notFound function through which we can render the notFound error page whenever we want. So let's just go back to our learning path. And here we know that slog of 1 gives us the lesson ID. For now, we will consider that the lesson ID will always be a number provided in the URL, so we can take this lesson ID out of the params and say if lesson ID is greater than 10, then return something. This lesson ID will be a string, so we would need to convert that to a number to make sure this works fine. We will now import the notFound function from next.navigation and return that in case we get any lesson ID greater than 10. If we do that, and then go ahead and type in /learning/2, which will be the chapter ID, followed by /3, which will be the lesson ID, and hit enter. When we do that, you will see this thing that we previously created, but now, if I change the lesson ID to 11 and hit enter, you will see the error page pop up. So this is how you render your error page based on some conditions. Finally, we will look at how we can make a custom error page for each of the route errors. Now, what I mean is, let's say when the lesson ID is greater than 10, we will want to say that, hey, lessons cannot be greater than 10, or something like that. But currently, we are getting this default error page. Now, to make our own notFound page, we can specify the not-found.tsx inside our learning folder itself. We can render our own custom message inside this. Let's say we show lesson ID cannot be greater than 10. Now, if we go back and refresh the page, you will see this custom error message show up. Remember, Next.js always finds the nearest or the most specific error page, hence you can create custom error pages for your routes like this. So that is it. And we will check out some interesting stuff in our next tutorial video. Till then, see you soon. Bye-bye.